Hi there, freelance friends. Thanks for joining me again. Welcome back. Today, I want to talk about why you should invest in learning as a freelancer. Because one of the things that I actually love most about freelancing is that it's an ongoing learning journey. There's always opportunity to learn a new tool, a new trend, or a skill that can make your work life easier, stronger, or more profitable. I myself have always been a lifetime learner. In fact, I may have taken the traditional route to an extreme, earning 2 master's degrees and a doctorate along the way. Now, this path worked for me and shaped how I think and teach. I learned a lot on that personal learning journey as a student, and then applying what I've learned when I was teaching full-time as a college professor for over a decade. But during my journey, I also learned something very important. While formal education is definitely one path to lifelong learning, it definitely is not the only route to success. For instance, in the freelance world, the number of degrees on your wall isn't always the key to success. Instead, it's your willingness to grow, to adapt, and to keep learning that matters most. Now, at least in the learning and development area, freelancing moves extremely fast. There are always new platforms that are emerging. Client expectations are constantly shifting. And over the past few years, AI tools are evolving literally overnight. In my opinion, the freelancers who stay curious and keep learning are the ones who are going to stay relevant and profitable. We all know that there are those memes that are telling us that AI is going to take over our jobs. I personally don't believe that to be the case in most circumstances. Instead, I feel like to maintain our jobs, we're going to need to know how to apply relevant AI skills to save time and money and inevitably increase productivity. So, investing in learning doesn't always mean going back to school or spending thousands of dollars. In fact, there are so many ways to grow your knowledge and skills without enrolling in a formal program, if that is something that you would prefer not to do. Personally, I feel like I have been enrolled in traditional programs for a very long time, so I now explore other avenues to learn most often. Some of my favorites are YouTube videos. We all know there's a wealth of free, high-quality content from various creators who break down everything, whether it be marketing, software tools, you name it, I feel like it's on YouTube. Then, of course, you all know that I love podcasts. I listen to podcasts that challenge my thinking or inspire new ideas. I feel like staying in the right mindset is extremely important, and some of my favorite podcasts help me do just that. Sometimes a single episode sparks a strategy shift or that mindset change. And then there are books. I personally prefer audiobooks, but however you digest your books, they're always a great resource. A good book can change the way that you approach your business, your productivity, or even spark creativity. I often find myself clipping different passages and then later applying the concepts to my own work. Now, these smaller ongoing learning moments do compound over time, just like in Darren Hardy's book, The Compound Effect. You don't have to overhaul your entire skill set overnight. You just have to keep moving forward. Again, you don't have to overhaul your entire skill set overnight. You just need to keep moving forward on your own unique and individual learning path. Now, while I love reading and listening, I have also found tremendous value in joining various online business courses over the past few years. Some of these courses have helped me gain traction in areas where I felt stuck, like marketing or content strategy. Others have simply given me a boost of motivation or accountability when I need it the most. As I just mentioned, I feel like mindset is such a huge factor in success. So the right course can provide a lot. It can give you the knowledge you didn't have before, and it can push you to take action on that knowledge. We all know that most people are full of great ideas, but unfortunately, not enough people actually take action on those ideas. For me, the combination of providing knowledge and motivating me to take action has been game-changing. And luckily, when you're a freelancer, you don't have a boss who is driving your learning journey in a certain way. No one else is giving you your training or development goals. When you are a freelancer, you own your learning and development department. So make sure that you run the department properly and make it a habit to invest in yourself, whether that's time, money, or just curiosity. It will pay off in real results. Now, because I've taken the traditional education route, I know the value that degrees and certifications can bring. They do open doors, they build credibility, and they help you stand out. With that said, they're not always necessary. It's really dependent on what your freelance business offers. If your work relies on having formal credentials, say accounting or project management or healthcare counseling, then a certification or degree might be essential. Now, for me, it's sort of a mixed bag. I find that certain degrees and certifications are absolutely necessary and other times not so much. But for instance, I currently have an opportunity with one of my agencies to obtain some AI certifications. I'm going to be able to take them at no cost, with the understanding that if I put the time into taking the certification and I pass the certification, I will be able to teach the class for the agency in the future. I personally jumped at the opportunity because I feel like this can only benefit me moving forward. We all know that AI is a quickly emerging technology, and although I'm currently teaching AI almost every day, there's always something more that you can learn. Of course, certifications aren't always relevant to your future opportunities. For instance, if you are a content creator, a virtual assistant, or a designer, sometimes clients will care more about your portfolio, showcasing the results that you've gotten for other clients, along with factors such as reliability and results than your formal education. So there's no absolute here. But even in those situations, I do feel like there's always an opportunity to grow and learn. The key is understanding your industry, identifying what's truly required, and to keep learning in ways that directly serve your goals and your client needs. So I am taking my own advice and working on creating something I'm really excited about. I hope to soon be offering a course designed specifically for freelancers and solopreneurs. It's called How to Use AI. Specifically, we'll be using M365 Copilot to save you time and money. As I've mentioned, I have been teaching AI now for almost 2 years, and it's enabled me to really boost my productivity. Plus, fortunately, the skills that I have obtained have been very beneficial into me getting work and have given me a sense of security. So I'm hoping that by offering this course, passing those skills along to you, if it's something that you're interested in, that you will be able to reap the same benefits. Because I'm sure that we can all agree that freelancers and solopreneurs can use all the time and energy savings that we can get. In the course, I'll show you practical real-world ways to use Microsoft Copilot tools to streamline your business, whether it be writing proposals, to organizing projects, to automating repetitive tasks. I have already posted a few free podcasts, and if you view them on YouTube, you can see the examples going on the video as I talk through them that may be helpful to you. They're just some basic examples, but they still can save you time and energy and increase your productivity. So if you've been curious about AI and you don't know where to start, or you want to learn how to make your day-to-day freelance work more efficient and productive, this course will be for you. It will be available at thefreelanceshift.com very soon. So in summary, when you invest in learning, whatever learning opportunity is best for you, you're not just collecting information, you're building a more capable version of yourself. And that version of you is better equipped to attract clients, deliver amazing work, and grow your business intentionally. So today, I challenge you to ask yourself, what's one thing that I can learn this month that will make my freelance life easier, smarter, or more successful? And once you answer that question, please do something to take action on it. Go learn it. One podcast, one book, one video, or one course at a time. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. As you know, I am posting these videos regularly. I hope to see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.